Welcome to the Warframe Weapon Encyclopedia, where today we're checking out the Astilla Prime. Now, since this is a prime weapon, the only way to get it is to assemble it from its prime parts, which you can either get by opening specific relics yourself or by buying the parts from other players. But since relics are rotated in and out quite frequently, I will leave a link to the official Wikipedia website for the Astilla Prime in the video description so you can check it out and see which relics you want to go for if you want to get the weapon yourself. The Astilla Prime is a Mastery Rank 14 fully automatic primary shotgun that does pure impact damage with the actual projectile, which then explodes in an area of 2.4 meters with 30% fall off, which does primarily slash damage with a decent amount of puncture on the side. And aside from that, the weapon comes with pretty decent crit chance with a slightly below average crit multiplier and really good status chance. The way it works is very straightforward. You simply fire a glass slug that will then detonate and shatter on impact, with the slug actually force-proccing impact on direct hit. You do have to be a little bit careful with the slugs because while it is very difficult, it is possible to stagger and even knock yourself back if you hit an enemy that's very close to you. And finally, since this is Gara Prime's signature weapon, if you use it on Gara or Gara Prime, you're gonna get 80 additional reserve ammo, which is actually pretty cool because without it, you only have 120 rounds in reserve. Now, as far as the build is concerned, I personally went for a hybrid that specializes in viral and slash, and I decided to give myself a little bit of a faster reload with chilling reload. But there are many different ways in which you can build this. You could take out chilling reload and replace it with laser sight if you want more crit chance. You could replace it with blaze so you have heat damage and more damage overall, or even another dual stat mod so you would have viral and heat as well as more status chance. Or you could just not do a damage over time build at all and focus more on corrosive and heat for matte armor stripping. And in that case, you would most likely replace sweeping serration with vigilante armament. But I do believe that building more for the explosion, and in this case with viral and slash, is the way to go with the Astilla Prime, because it's where the weapon shines, the explosion, the AoE. It's an amazing farming weapon, and it's also a really good weapon for something like Excalibur Umbra or Wukong Celestial Twin, or even some Spectres. It's just a better version of the Astilla, and as such it comes with the same drawbacks. You need to get some form of ammo mutation here, otherwise you're gonna struggle with ammo quite a lot. And if you are gonna use it yourself, you don't want to treat it like an explosive weapon necessarily, especially when you want to kill a beefier enemy, because a lot of the damage does come from the slug, so you want to hit the target dead on and ideally headshot them. Though if you are playing low level missions, you can for the most part just spray and pray and you're gonna be fine. So would I recommend the Astilla Prime? Yes, especially if you enjoyed the original Astilla, because this is just a better version of it. It's most definitely not the best weapon in the world, but it's pretty damn good and fun. And that's pretty much it, so I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.